This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You're watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
So I just got round to watching the IFL interview with Anthony Joshua, and I'll put that link in the description box for you all to go have a watch if you haven't watched it already. If you have, you'll know exactly what it is I'm talking about, where Kuhn Cassius asked Anthony Joshua about the 50 million. Do you believe that the 50 million was there? And he says, well, I've never seen any kind of contract, no terms, anything like that. No, I don't believe that the 50 million was there. And this goes to show exactly what it is that I was saying, whereas a lot of people saying that Anthony Joshua knew the money was there, but still didn't take it. But he didn't actually turn down 50 million because no official offer ever came through. It was an email from Wilder and said, you got 24 hours to accept. Team Joshua goes back and says, okay, what's the term? Send over a contract so we can review it. No, you have to accept. I mean, that shows how serious they were about not having the fight, right? Put out an offer without, and not even sending them any kind of terms, no contract or anything. And as it turned out, the money was coming from Frank Warren BT Sport. We know this has been well documented, okay? Which meant that he could not fight on BT Sport because it's a voluntary defence. We all know that he was legally tied into Sky Sports before he signed his extension with Matchroom and Sky Sports. He's now signed another one for 100 million to extend it. Okay, so he's extended his deal. He didn't just sign a new contract to tie into Sky Sports. He was always tied into Sky Sports. If I knew that, you guys knew that, you sure as hell know that Shelley Finkel and Team Wilder knew that. So was the $50 million there? No, of course it wasn't. If it was there, then they wouldn't have put in a 24-hour deadline. If it was there, they'd have been happy to set up a meeting. They refused a meeting. They refused to talk about it. You have to publicly accept. I mean, who does negotiations like that? Have you ever heard such a thing? No, of course you haven't. So Anthony Joshua, he believes that the 50 million was not there. Now, of course, I'll do other videos as well about the press conference as well. Very, very interesting, that's for sure. And other things that's been said here, there and everywhere about Joshua and Miller. But I thought that this point was important to point out because it is a very, very brief moment in within this interview where he does say that. So maybe some people have missed it. So go watch it again if you missed that part of the interview on IFL TV, where Anthony Joshua says he does not believe that the $50 million was ever there. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, and of course subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.